The first wave of Taehyung dating rumors began in May 2022, when pictures circulated online showing a man and woman resembling Taehyung and Jennie strolling hand-in-hand in Paris. The images, blurry yet convincing, triggered a firestorm of speculation. Was it really them? Were the photos staged? Fans dissected every detail, the clothing, the walking posture, even the background landmarks, to decide whether the visuals were authentic. Some media outlets in France quietly noted that they had seen the two stars together at art galleries, but these accounts remained anecdotal. What made this rumor extraordinary was the global scale of its reach. Within hours, Taehyung and Jennie trended in over 80 countries. Western tabloids joined in, placing the idols on the same celebrity dating rumor pedestal as Hollywood A-listers. This was unprecedented in K-pop history. Two of the industry's biggest stars, representing BTS and Blackpink, the two most powerful groups, embroiled in a rumor that blurred the line between fantasy and reality. The role of Korean entertainment media was crucial. Tabloids like Dispatch, known for exposing idol relationships, chose not to release any official photos. This silence was unusual and sparked even more speculation. Why would Dispatch, famous for revealing top idol romances, remain quiet if they truly had the scoop? Hybe, BTS's label, and YG Entertainment, Blackpink's agency, both refrained from confirming or denying. Their non-committal statements, "We cannot confirm personal matters," became the most quoted line of 2022. This carefully crafted ambiguity allowed fans to interpret events however they wanted. For some, silence meant the rumors were true but intentionally downplayed. For others, it was simply a way of protecting artists from unnecessary scrutiny. In either case, the lack of a clear answer fueled a cycle of never-ending curiosity. Unlike idols who release emotional posts or clarifications, Taehyung remained calm. He continued updating fans through Weverse and Instagram, but his messages were always focused on music, art, and his appreciation for ARMY. His demeanor became part of the story. Fans saw him as mature and composed, refusing to let gossip define him. His restraint elevated his image rather than harmed it. Analysts noted that Taehyung's refusal to acknowledge rumors kept him above the noise. He was no longer just a K-pop idol. He was seen as a global artist who did not need to justify his personal life to the public. In an industry where idols are often pressured to maintain squeaky clean dating records, Taehyung's quiet elegance was refreshing. Few stories in K-pop history have caused as much fan division as this one. ARMYs, fiercely protective of Taehyung, split into two groups. One faction insisted that he deserved love and happiness just like anyone else. If he's dating, we should support him, was their mantra. Another faction feared that the scandal would distract from BTS's artistry or even hurt their future as a group. Meanwhile, Blackpink's fandom, were no less divided. Jennie, already targeted by numerous rumors in the past, faced criticism from a small but vocal portion of the fandom who accused her of being reckless. Yet, the majority defended her right to privacy. Both fandoms battled online, creating hashtags to defend their idols and sometimes clashing with each other in heated arguments. This tug-of-war revealed how personal fans feel about their idols' lives, as if they themselves are participants in the narrative. Just as the Paris story was fading into memory, September 2025 brought new speculation. Taehyung was rumored to be linked with Korean actress Lee Jung. Reports surfaced claiming that they had been spotted leaving a late-night dinner with friends. A handful of blogs spread the narrative, and soon it snowballed across fan forums. What made this second wave intriguing was its lack of visual evidence. No photos, no videos, just whispers. And yet it still gained traction. This demonstrates the sheer level of attention Taehyung commands. Even unverified claims are enough to dominate global social media. Unlike the Jennie rumors, which had images, the Lee Jung story showed how little proof is needed to ignite gossip when it involves one of the world's most famous idols. Typically, dating rumors can be risky for idols, especially those tied to major endorsements. But Taehyung proved to be an exception. Luxury brands such as Celine and Cartier continue to feature him prominently in global campaigns. In fact, marketing experts argue that the mystery surrounding him added to his allure. In the world of fashion, an air of intrigue can make an ambassador more appealing. He embodies elegance and mystery, one Parisian fashion journalist wrote. Instead of losing opportunities, Taehyung appeared to gain more. Brands saw him not only as an idol, but as a fashion icon whose image transcended typical K-pop stereotypes.
Each time a rumor about Taeyong surfaces, social media erupts. Hashtags like Protect Taeyong, hashtag Tenny, or hashtag VLiJun climbed the trending charts. TikTok filled with speculative edits comparing clothing items, locations, and even shadows. Memes flourished, poking fun at the frenzy, while others dissected the evidence like detectives. These reactions underscore how deeply fans are invested in idols' personal lives. Taeyong, in particular, becomes the subject of endless digital storytelling, half real, half imagined. For observers outside the fandom, the phenomenon is fascinating. For fans, it's emotional, sometimes exhausting, but always irresistible. The Taeyong dating saga reignited a larger debate. Do idols deserve privacy? Some fans argue that being a public figure means sacrificing personal freedom. Others counter that idols are artists, not property, and should be allowed to date without public interference. Journalists, too, weighed in, pointing out that constant intrusion dehumanizes stars. Taeyong, known for his gentle connection with ARMY, subtly reminded fans about boundaries. Through his social media, he often shared art, photography, and reflective captions, shifting the narrative back to creativity rather than gossip. It was his way of asking the world to focus on what truly mattered, his craft. By mid-2025, all BTS members had either completed or were finishing military service. With a group comeback scheduled for spring 2026, fans wondered if the shadow of dating rumors would linger. Industry analysts believe BTS's cultural and musical dominance is too strong to be derailed by gossip. If anything, rumors may become footnotes in the group's larger story. For Taeyong, the comeback offers a chance to redirect attention. His artistry, whether in music, acting, or fashion, has always outweighed the noise. Many fans eagerly anticipate how he will merge his solo journey with the renewed group dynamic, potentially creating one of BTS's most powerful eras yet. Taeyong's dating rumors are more than idle gossip. They're a window into the complexities of K-pop culture, where stardom, privacy, and fan devotion constantly collide. Whether linked with Jennie, Lee Jung, or future names, the truth may never be fully known, and perhaps that doesn't need to be. What matters most is that Taeyong continues to inspire through his voice, his art, and his presence. Behind the rumors stands a man admired for his elegance and creativity, who chooses to rise above speculation. In the end, his mystery only adds to his global allure, ensuring that V of BTS remains one of the most captivating figures in modern pop culture. Paris, often called the City of Love, became the accidental stage for the most famous K-pop dating rumor. Fans pointed out how fitting it was. Taeyong, known for his appreciation of art, fashion, and classical aesthetics, walking through the streets of Paris with Jennie, an icon of global fashion. Paris was not just a setting, it became a symbol. Articles described the moment as a collision of art and pop culture. Even years later, whenever Taeyong returns to Paris for fashion shows, the media cannot resist linking his presence with that one alleged romantic stroll. The city itself has become part of the mythology. Dispatch, Korea's notorious paparazzi outlet, usually thrives on publishing idol romances every New Year. But their silence on the Taeyong-Jennie case raised eyebrows. Some industry insiders speculated that the outlet deliberately avoided publishing because the stakes were too high. Revealing a romance between BTS and Blackpink could shake the entire industry. Others believed agencies and Dispatch had an unspoken agreement to protect this particular rumor. Whatever the truth, Dispatch's decision gave the story an even more legendary status. Fans felt the silence itself was louder than an exposé. One fascinating aspect of the rumor was how it revealed double standards in K-pop culture. Many armies passionately defended Taeyong, demanding his privacy and condemning malicious comments. However, Jennie received harsher scrutiny, with online trolls accusing her of dating too often or hurting her group's image. This gendered double standard sparked wider conversations about sexism in the industry. Thoughtful fans began pushing back, reminding others that idols deserve equal treatment regardless of gender. Taehyung's situation thus became a catalyst for discussions about fairness and respect in fandom culture. Western outlets like Rolling Stone, Billboard, and The Guardian picked up the story, framing it as a K-pop power couple rumor. Unlike Korean media, which tread carefully, Western press often treated the speculation as entertainment news, highlighting how idols are becoming mainstream celebrities. This difference in coverage reflected cultural attitudes. In Korea, dating rumors can damage careers. In the West, they often boost popularity.